it's been a disaster of a season. It really has. And, you know, I was angry the other day and I dig people out, and sometimes I'm a bit harsh, but no, I'm just honest. Like every other Spurs fan who has to watch that rubbish every week, pay good money, big money to go and watch Tottenham play, and you're putting in performances like that. And Stellini, I don't know what this guy is doing. I don't know what he keeps seeing and what he's coming out and saying. He hasn't got a clue. All he is Antonio Conte's right-hand man. He's doing exactly what Antonio Conte did. The same players, the same tactics, the same old rubbish. I don't know what we were thinking this was going to be a good idea until the end of the season. And it just sums it up. Daniel Levy, again, lets the fans down. There's an opportunity to get top 4. And we've thrown it away. Absolutely thrown it away because, you know, we're just Mickey Mouse when it comes to making the right decisions.
At what point do you think in the season, Jay, you're going to have a photo pinned up in the entrance of your brand new stadium where people are saying, do not let this man in? Are you worried that your media rights are going to be revoked, even as a fan? At what point are they going to say, enough of Jamie O'Hara?
Listen, Tottenham, I love Tottenham more than anything, right? They're my club. I grew up watching them. I played for them. You know, it was a boyhood dream to be at that football club. I want to see this football club be successful and win trophies. That's all I bloody think about. And, you know, at the end of the day, all right, maybe I'm a bit harsh and maybe I'm a bit wrong with some of the things I said, but I tell the truth. I say it how it is. Antonio Conte done it. He's the manager. He's the manager of the football club, and he's only said what I'm saying. So at the end of the day, everyone can see it. And if I don't say it, someone else will. So, you know, I want to see this club be successful. I really do. And I think we've just wasted another season. And then even when you get rid of Conte because of, you know, the things he said, the fact that you leave Stellini in charge, you know, and you're playing exactly the same way, the players must be walking in every morning thinking, what is going on? This is Tottenham Hotspur Football Club.
Jimmy,
billionaires.
I was your manager on at least 5 or 6 occasions. I wanted to drag you off when you were on the pitch, but I would never put you on and drag you back off the pitch. What happened to Sanchez? How did you see that? He
shouldn't even be going on though, Dean. He shouldn't even be going on the pitch. You know, like he was Bournemouth's best player. I reckon they gave him MOM after the game, Bournemouth, because he come on. And he's awful.
He's Bournemouth's best player.
He was. He's Bournemouth's best player. He got 2 assists. And it's like, I'm watching it thinking, how many more times, how many more chances do you want? I don't know. Like, we spent a lot of money on him. So they obviously saw something. But he's been there now too long. He's had too many chances. He just ain't good enough. Now, do we have anyone else? I don't know. Like, is there anyone else in the youth team or younger to give an opportunity to? Maybe. But next season, he can't be at Tottenham. We have to get rid of all the dead wood. Get rid of the lot of them. The bad players. Get them out the door. You know, we let Harry Winks go. And I know Harry Winks ain't a great player, but at least he had a bit of passion. At least he had a bit of fight. You know, they're the people you want at your team, not Davinson Sanchez.
Jay, do me a favour. Could you broadcast an advert to attract a new manager to Spurs? What are the redeeming features? Sell your club next season. Do it properly. Come to Spurs, you know.
No, why are you trying to... You're taking the mick out.
No, I'm not. I'm being serious. Honestly, I'm being serious because you need to attract a manager. There needs to be a bit more competition in the top 4 next season. You're in danger of losing your best players, falling away. So come on, bring in a new manager. How could you sell it?
What's the job description?
Well, we've got
really
the best stadium in the world. We've got the best stadium in the world. We've got the best training facilities, maybe in the world. You know, we've got a fantastic club. There are top players there. Harry Kane might be leaving, but you're in a nice part of London. You're one of the biggest clubs in London. You're still better than Chelsea and Liverpool. So let's not forget about that. And West Ham. And, you know, it's a club you want to be at. I don't know what more to say.
So I'll just keep them up, in other words.
Rebuild. Come in, rebuild. You've got a blank cheque. That's what we're going to give you. We're going to give you a blank cheque, and you've got one of the best stadiums in the world football.
It sounded more like a travel advert, if I'm honest. It sounded more like a travel advert. It was like great stadium training facilities. A nice part of London as well.
Woodsy.
Oh, and there's a bit of football.
Going on about Tottenham. Let's talk about your mob falling apart. You absolutely crumbled at the death. And I knew it was going to happen. And you just have gone on and on and on and on, these Arsenal fans, saying, no, we're going to be all right. That's it. We believe. We believe. Now look at yours. You're dropping points left, right and centre. You can't even beat West Ham.
Jamie, Arsenal are still top of the league, by the way. You couldn't even beat Bournemouth.
It doesn't matter.
You couldn't beat Bournemouth over 2 games, by the way, home and away. You let go of Leeds left, right and centre. Yes, Arsenal are doing it. I won't defend that at the weekend. I thought it was very, very poor. But the fact that the best thing in your life at the moment is Arsenal losing while they're still top of the league says a lot about your sorry little attitude.
talkSPORT Breakfast with Laura Woods. Monday to Wednesday mornings 6 till 10. On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.